Hello, hello. We are here. Sorry. I know we're a couple minutes late here. I don't know. I'm trying to get in and my computer just stops working. I cannot use it's a laptop, okay? And so I can't use my keyboard. I can't use my mouse. So thank goodness for Bluetooth keyboards and Bluetooth mouses because that's the only way I'm making this work today. But we're here. If I have to switch back and forth, I'm sorry. It's just what it's gonna be today. But happy Wednesday. Happy to have you. So we're a little like, I don't know. Let me try to fix this. There we go. We're a little like flustered, I guess, a little bit, but hello, welcome to have you. I know I can't even talk today. Happy to have you. It is so great to see some people coming in. Let me go over here too. We're also live on Instagram today. Whoop whoop. So let me go over there so that I can see if there's any questions or comments. Let me put that there. Hopefully that'll work. Hi, Lindsay. Great to see you. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Julia. IB Serenity is here. It is so wonderful to have you guys joining us live. Yeah, it's not even Monday, guys. Like, I don't know what is going on. We're here at Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, and I'm still having problems with the whole computer stuff. I don't know. Apparently, I've been working too hard. Let's just go with that. Hi, Classy Crafty Wife. It is great to have you here as well. And everybody on Instagram, I'm just looking over here at my little phone screen just so I can see who's all here. Hi, Kimber Knits. It's great to have you. Hi. And everybody else kind of joining in. So today it's really informal. We don't have a guest. Stephanie! Hi, Stephanie. Thank you for saying who it was. I mean, I would have recognized your last name, but not really. Stephanie is here. She is one of our wonderful sample makers that we have who does different samples for us for each of our collections and a lot of extra special projects. So we're so happy to have you here. Hi, Stephanie. Let's see. We also have over here on Instagram, we have Fran from New Jersey. Stitched by Jessica is also here. Hello. It's so great to have you guys here and start seeing all of your names as I'm commenting over on Instagram and Facebook and everything else with the lives and everything else going on. It is so happy. Oh, now I'm getting messages from work. Okay, anyway. Hi, Tammy from Pennsylvania. It is great to have you. We have Caroline for the Love of Crochet on Instagram from California. Oh my gosh, yay. All right, I'm so happy to have you guys here. We're just going to chit chat. Hopefully you brought project. We can work on those together. But before we jump into all of that, I do want to remind you, we are coming to the end of our Swish sale. So it is 20% off all Swish yarn. So Swish worsted, Swish DK, Swish pop, Swish bulky, everything in the Swish family is 20% off right now. So you can go ahead and grab it and make something. So I wanted to share, I finally finished my sweater. This is the cardigan that I've been telling you guys about. This is it's a hexagon cardigan, a hexi cardi where, so this part here with all the greens and whatever, that's our Swish Pops line. And so I made the hexagon out of that. And then I added in some gray here so that I could finish it off for the sleeves and for the bottom of the cardigan to give it some more length. This one I decided, I can't really see, but it's pretty long. It goes past my bottom. And this one is done by Jess from Make and Do Crew. We shared this pattern last week. We can share it again too, but it turned out beautiful. And then I did the gray here for the ribbing around the whole front and around the cuffs. And they're these nice like bubble sleeves. I love it so much. Yeah, so it's really great. It's like an oversized sweater. It is more of like small medium type sizing. She does have a bunch of sizes, but it does kind of range. You know, depending, like it's not going to be a tight fit if you don't want it to be. I mean, I guess you can make the smallest size. It really is forgiving. And I just kept kind of working this hexagon until it kind of felt right. And then you seam it here across the side, across the top to make your shoulder. And then the rest, there's no seaming in here. So really you're just seaming across the top. You're picking this up and working in the round. You're picking this up and working. So really your seaming is here. And your ends are just kind of as your balls or hanks end and change. So There it is, the Get Comfy Cardi. Thank you for sharing it. Thanks, Julia. I love it so much. I was so excited. And then I found like, oh, I have earrings that match, and I have like a necklace that kind of goes with it. So it was just a really exciting day when all of it just came together. But so this is one option that you could do with our Swish yarn. This one here is also in Swish. Sorry, Janice, I quick pulled this out. You guys know I love to throw stuff at Janice, and I can see her smiling and laughing at me as I go, oh, Janice, here's another one. But she's here. So this is called our Rooted Cardigan. This one is also done in Swish. This is a Tunisian cardigan with the cables. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I love this one so much. I had to bring it out. It's kind of the only other Swish garment that I have. Now, I didn't make this. We had a sample maker do this one, but it is just beautiful with this Tunisian cabling here. And you can also get Tunisian hooks from us as well, along with the yarn. Let's check what's going on over here on Instagram. So we have Jolene, hello from Colorado. Let's see who else is here. I just started making small projects to sell to benefit women in need. All ideas welcome. That's really awesome, and a great way to use your talents in there. So I love that. Yes, the ribbing, isn't that great? Like, so I should say too that this cardigan, if you go and look at it, it does have two options. So option one is without the ribbing, and option two is with the ribbing. I went with the ribbing. I don't know. I just feel like it kind of finishes it off so nicely. I mean, you can see the beautiful ribbing here. This is a beautiful ribbing here. I just really love it. I mean, this one too, this is our, oh, Janice, what is this? This is the Cobbler cardigan, I think, from our a la mode collection. And you can see this is totally different ribbing. It's not what we would traditionally see, and it just looks so, so gorgeous. Hi, Softball Susie. Great to have you here. Let's see what else is going on. The gray makes the sweater pop. Very pretty. Thank you. That's what I was going for. So Swish Pops, Swish Pops has these really great color variations. This one, cannot think of what the color is, but we'll throw a link in, or I think we did throw a link in for all Swish, so you can check it out there. But some of them have equal color spacing, some of them don't. This was an equal color spacing, but it's different than some of the others on length and stuff. And I was like, you know, I love this. I love this color. I don't know that I want it everywhere though. I mean, I know it's a lot. It's a lot because, you know, it's all across your back. It's most of the cardigan, but I was like, I wanted something a little bit to kind of ground it. So I pulled the light gray out of it to kind of make it a little color blocked, if you want to call it that, but kind of finish it off here on the sleeves and to give my extra length with a more neutral color. I love it. I think it just really tied it all together. Oh yeah, Caroline, for the love of crochet says perfect for St. Patty's Day. Yeah, that's coming up soon. This would be great. It's a beautiful green. We've got a lot of other greens that are on the site, even in Swish Pops, if you're looking for more greens. The sweat, yeah. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day, which is coming up. Yes, Leslie, there is a written pattern available for this Tunisian sweater. We just threw it in. I know you're over on Instagram. We will try to get a link over there, but it is called the Rooted Cardigan. If you head over to our website and search in the search box Rooted Cardigan, it will come up over there. Or you can head over to the live that is going on Facebook and YouTube, and you'll be able to see the links in the comments, and we'll have it in the description when it's finished, so you can go over there and check it out as well. Okay, so it looks like we're all caught up there. So I told you guys about the Swish sale. Make sure you're going ahead and grabbing that now while it's on sale to go ahead and make some really beautiful things. Yeah, another Swish that I want to share with you guys. Actually, I think I put my book over here. So last collection, so we just talked about the behind the seams collection, but the one that we had come out in the beginning of the year in January was the My First Sweater collection. And this cover sweater, this is called the Rosy Raglan sweater, just the Rosy rather. The Rosy sweater uses Swish worsted as well, and I just got my colors because we're making this in the office together, so we'd love to have you guys join us. So go ahead and grab your Swish to make this. So for my colors, I picked this beautiful Karma Heather. Let me see what else. I got Mimic, which is the navy blue. I got Wonderland Heather, which is like a nice teal. And then I got Dove Heather, which is also the color that I used here. It's also the color used here, but this Dove Heather. So what I'm planning, let me know what you think. So you can see here in the body of the sweater, you've got two different colors. So this tan color here, I'm going to make gray. And the peachy stripes, I'm going to do Karma Heather. And then the green here at the bottom, I think I'm going to do the navy at the bottom. And then I'm going to do the Wonderland Heather up at the top. So it's going to kind of go this way, I guess you could say. So we'll start with the navy at the bottom. We'll stripe with the Karma and the Dove, and then have the Wonderland Heather up at the top. That's going to be like around your neck. I thought it would probably be better to start with a darker color on the bottom and then work my way up. So let me know, what do you think? If you guys think, I mean, the striping definitely has to be the Karma Heather and the Dove, just because that's what I have the most of. But the navy and the Wonderland Heather, do you think navy should go up my neck and the Wonderland at the bottom, or Wonderland at my neck and navy at the bottom? I was kind of going with navy, but let me know what you think, or what you guys have seen has worked in the past for you guys, what you're liking. But yeah, that's my next project to work on here. So we'd love to have you join us if you want to go ahead and grab your yarn for this. Again, the yarn for this particular sweater is 20% off right now because it's the Swish sale. You can also grab the book, either in print book, ebook, or the individual pattern if you just want to get the one, and you can join along. We've been posting some things on the blog as people have been making them in the office. I'm a little behind because I've been working on some other things like this one, but people are starting to work on theirs, get gauged, pick their colors and everything else. All right, so Julia said navy at the bottom. We have CCL Angel Creations on Instagram who says navy at the top. Yeah, I thought they were going to look really great when finished too. And I wanted to do something different with, this way, with the striping and kind of bring in some nice poppy colors. I'm definitely a blue green type person, but I do love some purple. Oh, there it is, purple. So this was kind of my way to get my favorite colors all together. And I'm really excited and can't wait to start swatching for that one. But so that's like the next project on my list. Maybe you guys want to join in and have some fun. Last time I was here, I was telling you about the Bellini the Bellini cropped sweater that I was working on. So I finished the front panels. Of course, I forgot it downstairs. It's not in this bag. But I started the back panel. And if you remember, this is a pattern by Marley Bird. It uses our Hawthorne fingering yarn. And it's like this oversized crop pullover, and it has a nice V-neck, not too deep, not too short, and then it has like 3/4 inch sleeves to it. Hi, Elaine. You're not, well, I mean, I guess you're late, but it's okay. We're happy to have you join whenever, even if you're watching the replay. We are so happy to still have you. Your Heatherly Cow that was hibernating. Ooh, what Heatherly Cow are you working on? I'd love to know. I know there's been a couple in the past that, you know, we did the rainbow pullover last year for a crochet along, but I mean, other people have had a lot too. Hi, Margaret. It is great to see you. Good evening. Good evening. But so this is my Bellini top, or cropped pullover. It's not a cardigan. I always want to say cardigan, and I don't know why. It's not a cardigan, but it's more of like a boxy pullover. And yeah, I'm starting on the back. So this is going to be going really great, or really fast, because, you know, you're not doing shaping until those last 5 rows. But you can grab this pattern. We'll throw a link in there for this pattern. Oh, we already did. So you go over to Marley Bird's website and you'll be able to grab this pattern and join in the fun. It's really great. I love it so much. It's going to block out so, so beautifully. Oh, Mel M said the rainbow pullover from last year. Yeah, that was a fun one. I have mine. I should really bring mine up here. I wear it and I leave it downstairs. So, and then I forget. Sometimes I remember to bring things up, but sometimes I don't. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Those were beautiful. We did do a live about that when we were doing it, to show everybody what we were making in the office. Everybody was making along with us. It was so much fun. And so we're kind of doing the same thing, a little bit more low key for the My First Sweater. We're bringing in some projects there, or, we're all working on some projects there if we want to. So let me know what you're working on. Is that a knit cardigan? No, Margaret. This is Tunisian. I know you were we did talk about this in the beginning. This is called the rooted cardigan. It is Tunisian. It is awesome. It is so gorgeous. It looks like knit, but it's not. It's Tunisian, and it does have the cabling down the sleeve, which is absolutely wonderful. It is so beautiful. And it also uses our Swish yarn, which is on sale right now, 20% off. Softball Susie, who is the author of the sweater book you showed? Where did I just put it? I think I put it in my bag. The author, here it is Sarah Dudek. She is one of the fabulous designers that we work with. She did this whole collection of 5 patterns, beginner basics, different sweater constructions. So we have a cardigan, a drop shoulder, a raglan, a circular yoke, and a set-in sleeve. And we tried to keep things minimal on colors where we could, and things like that. To allow you to kind of get all different construction types. And that's kind of what we're working on. Yeah. Yes, you need to learn Tunisian. It is so addicting and so wonderful. You can also look at, oh, I don't have it over here. Harvest Moon, we did a collection at the end of last year. Janet, throwing one at you there. Harvest Moon was a collection of Tunisian patterns that we did with Ashley of Heart Hook Home. Those are 5 different Tunisian patterns that are really great. We started small. We worked our way up. We went into in the round. So there's so many different things that you can learn with it. Oh my gosh, Julia. Currently doing the last row on a California King. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, that is a ginormous project. I'm sure it's going to look phenomenal when you're all finished. Are you doing like stripes? Are you doing motifs? Are you doing kind of like those crochet quilt looking patterns? What are you working on to make it that big? Because that is amazing. I don't know that I would be that far along. And the shawl cow. What shawl cow? Remind me too, or remind me of that one. I know there's so many things going on. I try to remember everything and keep it all straight, but sometimes that just doesn't happen. I'm just checking over here on Instagram. Looks like we're still good. No comments or questions there. But yeah, let us know what you guys are working on or what your favorite yarn is, or things like that, because that's what we're here for. We're here to chat. I just do newborn beanies, like small. Yes, small. I like that, Samantha. Small beanies. Hey, you know what? That works. It's always great to have small projects going on. It really just is nice to throw something in your bag. I know like fingering weight yarn, hawthorn fingering, can sometimes seem a little like intimidating in crochet, but let me tell you, this is so much of a smaller project and I'm working on a garment than when I was trying to carry this thing around and work on it. Like it just takes up so much more room. Fingering weight is really nice for that, to keep a small garment. Julia said it is a scrap blanket using size 6 yarn. Okay, that is more doable. It's a nice big jumbo yarn that's going to work really fast. So that's really great. Deborah said, I'm currently knitting the last row on a shawl of Marley's, the Bronte lace, using pine gloss lace weight. Oh my gosh, it's going to be gorgeous. She's up to about 360 stitches across. Oh my gosh. But that probably means you are getting to the end of it if you're that high up. I don't remember that shawl exactly. I remember the name, but I can't remember exactly what it looks like. But that's okay. Oh, Margaret, are you talking about the cowl that we did? It was a crochet along for the Sydney shawl that we did. That was the Tunisian shawl. I wonder if that's the one that you're talking about, because we did have kits for that one. Ooh, I want to learn corner to corner. I want to see it done. Okay, Samantha, if you didn't know, Okay, so hold on. Let me take a step back, Samantha, and then I'll answer that. So if you don't know, we're here every Wednesday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, and usually we have a guest. Every now and then we don't have a guest, or it becomes just this little chat thing, and we have a lot of fun. And we wanted to bring more of that, so we're going to be doing it more on Instagram, where we're just going to pop in on Instagram and have little chats. And we're going to start showing like little tips and tricks and techniques and things like that. So keep an eye out for that too. This week, I don't know that we'll do it, maybe tomorrow. But speaking of corner to corner, I'm working on a shark blanket that is amazing for my son. I will bring that along either next week or when we do the Instagram live and just chat. And I will show you, and I can kind of show you how it's done just quickly and everything else. It's really, really not that hard to do. Like maybe we'll just do a swatch. I'll bring in my second camera and we'll do a top down. I'll make a note of that we can do that and kind of talk about that next week and what's going on. Yes, somebody else wants to make the Bronte shawl for years. That is a great one. Baby blankets and prayer cloths and my heart hugs for sick. Oh, that's so great to be able to make those kinds of things. We love hearing about that. Pamela said, I'm like trying to move my mouse and I'm like, duh, we already talked about this. My mouse doesn't work, or my whole laptop isn't working that way. Pamela says, I make mostly baby blankets and love Dishy for them. Yes, I made a sweet sweater with Swish for the first time using it and loved it. Yes, we love Swish. It's like literally one of our favorites that we all go back to time and time again. Okay, so what else is here? Elaine says, I'm working on a flyers blanket with a chart. Never again. Okay, so let's clarify first. Are we talking like the Philadelphia Flyers, like hockey? I mean, that's what I think of. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Pennsylvania, so that's the first place I go to. And are you doing like tapestry? Are you doing corner to corner? What are you doing to make your blanket? I want to know. So let us know. Yes, Margaret, probably if it was Tunisian, it was the Sydney shawl, which I don't have mine sitting here. It was gorgeous. It was 3 different colors. It was wonderful. Karen says, I'm working on some scarves for the winter. That is awesome. Do you think you'll get to use any? I don't know where you're from. If it's still cold, I mean, we still have cold weather. It kind of warms up, then it gets cold, then it kind of warms up. It's, whatever. Oh, that's nice. Samantha said she does beanies for a NICU project. That is awesome. There. Thanks, Janice. Janice threw in the link for the Sydney shawl, so you guys can go ahead and grab that pattern. It's still available. It is gorgeous. I love wearing mine so much. That one was done in Stroll Tonal. So you got 3 different colors of Stroll Tonal to kind of put that together, and it was so wonderful. Okay, so I bought, it's tapestry, Elaine. I bought the blanket pattern with the symbol in the middle. If it is tapestry, which I think because you said yes, but I kind of asked both, so I'm not sure. But if it's tapestry, that is definitely going to be a little bit more labor intensive, in my opinion, than doing a corner to corner. I mean, corner to corner is still labor intensive, especially if it has lots of colors. I mean, mine only has like 5 colors to it, but I've got like 2 balls of each color going because as I work in, I don't want to have to cut the ends all the time. So I just added 2 balls in, but I can show you guys that. We'll do a little video for it. Or maybe I can get it as a reel and put it up or something. I don't know. We'll work on that over the next week. Yeah, Philadelphia Flyers. That's awesome. Yeah, we're not huge hockey fans in this house, but we definitely watch the Flyers when they're on or, when they get to the playoffs and stuff. And that's just kind of hockey fans we are. Next on the hook is the Layla shawl from Blue Star Crochet. Oh, yes. That is that brand new entrelac crochet shawl. No, Tunisian entrelac. Yes, just as you said, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it so much. I was talking to Veronica. That's Blue Star Crochet. Her name's Veronica. I was talking to Veronica about that, and it is just gorgeous. I love seeing all the different colors that are coming up. I can't wait to see yours, Julia. Make sure you tag us if you're going to be using as you're working through it, and you're going to use Hawthorne fingering. So I can't wait. Yeah. So Elaine, that's the one good thing about doing like a tapestry crochet. She said that she's carrying her yarn, the white, the black, and the orange. So with tapestry crochet, you can more easily carry your yarn like behind the stitches as you go. When you're working corner to corner, it's not as easy to do that. You kind of really do have to cut or pick up another ball of yarn as you're working, just because, you know, it gets really muddy, because in a corner to corner, you're flipping back and forth. And so you're dropping your yarn on different sides. So sometimes you have to like pull it to the front, and it can just get a little bit muddy type of thing, but still looks great. Marie says, I love so much your live chat. Thanks, Katelyn. Thanks, Marie. Thanks for joining us on Instagram. We appreciate it. And don't forget, you can also watch on YouTube and Facebook. We have a page and a channel there. You can like, you can subscribe, you can get notifications so you know every time we go live or have a new video. Yes, we will have some other small interviews and stuff. I'm thinking, Samantha, we might try to do like a reel or something so you could save it, as opposed to, I mean, we could do it both, but like if it's a live, it goes away then on Instagram for whatever reason, how they do it. So yeah, maybe we'll do a reel. Okay, I'm going to keep talking. You guys keep chatting with me, but I'm going to try. I'm going to really, really try here that while we do this, I'm going to get like at least 10 stitches done here, because, you know, we need 10 stitches at least. I think we talked about this one before, or last week, and I really like this pattern too, because this is the Bellini cropped sweater, not cardigan, sweater. I like it because it uses the stacked double crochets at the beginning of the row, which really keeps it nice and straight and streamlined, which I really, really love. I mean, usually I end up switching over to that without being told. So it's nice when it's kind of written into the pattern. So maybe we'll stay here for, it's almost, oh my gosh, guys, we have been here for a half an hour already. I don't know how that happened. I've just been having fun chatting and hearing about what you guys are making and getting your opinions on stuff. So it's been absolutely phenomenal. Hopefully I can count and talk at the same time, which we all know can be a tricky thing. If anybody else is out there working on projects, then you know, as you're counting and somebody is either talking to you, or I was saying too that it's not even people talking to me, but it's like if you have the TV on, or you're listening to like a book, or you're listening to a podcast, and they say a number in the show that you're watching, and it's like, oh man, what number was I on? It always seems to happen. So, okay, I at least got a couple stitches in today, so I can say that that was an accomplishment for the live. Okay, this many stitches out of this many, but we still did it. We accomplished something while we were on the live together. We did a little stitching together. I'm going to say goodbye here. I'm going to say thank you so much for joining us today. Yay. Oh, Maria, I'm so sorry. She's here, first time catching us live, and we're just about to go. Hopefully you'll go ahead back and watch the replay. We will be here next Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. We have a special guest. We're talking about some new yarn that we just brought onto our website, so you can join us there. We'll be live here on Facebook. We'll be live on YouTube, and we'll be live on Instagram for that, so you can catch us in all three of those places. Again, make sure you're liking, subscribing, sharing with everybody that you know. It really helps us out, and we really, really appreciate it when you guys share the love for what's going on. And don't forget to sign up for our emails, because that's going to be the best way and the fastest way to know when we have sales or reminders about things going on. Julia, you just finished your California King blanket. Okay, first of all, I can't even. Right, you were the California King. Please tell me that, right? I don't know. Now I'm getting it all confused. But that is awesome that you got to finish. I got like 10 stitches. I'm happy with that. I'll keep working on it tonight while we're watching basketball or something like that, whatever's on. Karen, always wanted to try the Dishy yarn. Yes, try it out. You're going to love it. It's a nice, soft, 100% cotton that is really, really great. So thank you to everyone joining us here and on Instagram Live. It is so great to have you guys all here and get to chat with you. Like I said, we'll be back again next week on Wednesday with a special guest on to join us. And yeah, thanks so much. We'll talk to you guys all later. Have some fun stitching today or this week. We appreciate it. I can't figure out why I can't turn this off, and it's that mouse. All right, got to go call my IT team and get them to figure this out. All right, see you later, guys. Have a great day.